Tim, how do you stay ahead of all the trends, all the changes in media out there?
I'd be lying if I said it was easy. Things are moving quickly, technology's moving fast. Companies are acquiring startups at a great rate. So in truth, it feels like another full-time job on top of the full-time job I already have. But weeks like this, coming to Cannes and meeting great partners, seeing inspirational thought leaders is one of the great ways to kind of stay in touch with all the forces of change that are really impacting our business.
Everything's going to mobile, it seems, yet on mobile, at least for now, the CPMs are lower than they are in traditional media. Do you see that changing, or is this a bad news for the industry as a whole?
I mean, I don't think it's bad news at all, and I think if you take an historic CPM-driven worldview, you might start to worry, but that's not really a concern to us. I mean, I think mobile's a huge driver of change in our business, a huge changing part of how consumers connect with brands, and that's enormously exciting. Obviously, advertising, display and video advertising in mobile will be one piece of the puzzle, but there will certainly be a lot of other pieces that come together to create all-in mobile experiences for consumers. So I think it's a really exciting time for mobile.
Okay, and regarding Microsoft, what challenges do they face right now with consumers?
I think they're in a really exciting stage of transformation. They're at a point where historically their business was very MSN driven, but now we're really starting to see them integrate a lot of these new acquisitions like Skype or Perceptive Pixel. It's great, display, video interactive display technology, and we're starting to see the scale of Windows 8. I think publicly at about 100 million downloads, so we're starting to see, and obviously, how can I forget, Xbox One and what's going on with Xbox Live. So I think we're starting to see them move to the innovative products that are driving their future are starting to hit scale. 100 million Windows 8 downloads, 60 million, I forget the exact number, Xbox Live audience. So they're starting to really scale into those more interactive, more immersive technologies. So I think the next 2-3 years are going to be very telling for Microsoft as an advertising company.
And there's a lot of disparate technologies. You mentioned Skype, Xbox. In the consumer's mind, are they all linked to Microsoft, and is it a good idea for them to put Microsoft's name on all those?
I mean, I think they're linked to Microsoft to varying degrees, and again, I'm not certain that it's important that those things are all branded Microsoft. It's not my place to really comment on, but what I can say from an advertiser's experience, from the brand experience, they're certainly doing an increasingly fantastic job of stitching all of those things together into create more holistic and more immersive experiences that as a marketer we can really help our clients engage with their customers in more immersive and enriched ways through that collection of technologies that they have.
What do you think is the most overhyped advertising technology or trend out there right now?
It's a no bullshit environment. People don't like it, they don't like it. If they do, they do. Because they got nothing to gain by saying one thing or the other.